This template is similar to our advanced whiteboard collage, but here we've included a well-known story structure that lots of classic stories follow to help your animations make the biggest impact on your audience. Your first point is your hook. This is the starting point of your entire story. Introduce your protagonist or scenario here. Who does your story revolve around? What's the current situation? Is there a problem that needs to be solved, or a goal that needs to be reached? Next, introduce your first plot turn. This is what motivates your character to take action, or causes the first change in your scenario. The first steps of your story are taken here, with a vague idea of the route to your conclusion. Then comes the first pinch point. Things may have been fine for your character until now, and the situation may have been relaxed, but this is where the first obstacle arises. Your protagonist is put into a pressured situation where they need to push themselves, or the situation reaches a point where a radical change is needed. As a result, your midpoint is about overcoming this pinch point. What change was needed to overcome the problem? How has it changed your protagonist or situation? Have lessons been learned, or new skills developed? Make it clear that the stakes are still high, the first issue has been solved, but the story isn't over yet. Just as things seem to have calmed down, the second pinch point occurs. This puts your character into a position where achieving the final goal seems unlikely, or creates a scenario where defeat is inevitable. Think about what you could introduce into your story to create this level of difficulty, and start to consider the best solution. Your second and final plot turn then solves this pinch point, moving your character or scenario to its conclusion. If your story is about a solution you're providing, this is when it triumphantly saves the day. The tools and knowledge that your audience has witnessed over the course of your story are used to overcome the problem. And now you can go wild with your conclusion. Show that everything is now as it should be, and that the solution has provided a satisfying ending. Your protagonist is where they wanted to be, and has learnt valuable skills along the way. Or your scenario is now free of issues, and can handle anything thrown at it. And there you have it, a 7-point story that can stand up there with the best.